A Panhandle teacher is facing a felony charge after allegedly sending wildly inappropriate text messages to a former grade school student. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a former first grade teacher at Northfield Elementary School in Gering has been charged and is accused of sending inappropriate text messages to a 10-year-old girl. 45-year-old Robert DeMaranville is scheduled to be arraigned this week in Scottsbluff County Court on a charge of child abuse knowingly and intentionally following a 6-month-long investigation by the Gering Police Department. Court documents say that in April, then Principal John Wiedemann contacted police after the girl's mother notified him about the text messages. DeMaranville had been the girl's first grade teacher several years earlier, but had been texting her in the second half of last school year, discussing having crushes on each other, saying that he loved her, and saying he couldn't wait to kiss her. The Class 3A felony charge could carry up to 3 years imprisonment if DeMaranville is convicted on the crime as currently filed. He was not arrested and booked into the jail, rather received a citation in lieu of an arrest. Well, a 24-year-old Alliance man has been sentenced to prison for stabbing a victim with a sword during a May altercation. Late last month, Gary Schott was sentenced to 6 to 8 years after pleading no contest to a Class 2 felony charge of first-degree assault. Schott was arrested in the spring after Lyons police responded to a 911 call for a stabbing that had occurred inside a house on Homestead Avenue. District Judge Travis O'Gorman gave Schott 197 days credit for time already served, and if he doesn't lose any good time, he could be released from prison in about 2.5 years. And a sex offender who failed to register his latest address in Lyman will have a new address, this time with the Nebraska Department of Corrections. In October, 46-year-old Jose Gomez pleaded no contest to a charge of sex offender violation of failure to verify every 3 months, second offense. Last week in district court, Gomez appeared before District Judge Andrea Miller to learn his fate on the Class 2A felony conviction. Miller came down hard with the gavel, sentencing him to 5 to 7 years in prison for this subsequent conviction, but was given credit for the more than 200 days in jail he's already served. We'll have more news right after this.
Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
Life is crazy. Pain is stressful. How can anybody concentrate with these busy schedules? Now you can. This is Ben Moravec coming to you from Hydrozen, a float therapy business right here in Scottsbluff. I'm here today to let you know we now have memberships for $49 monthly. You can guarantee yourself at least one float per month. You know how floating keeps your muscles relaxed, your joints relieved, and your brain clear to think? Now you can float at a reduced rate each month. Inquire today at hydrozenfloat.com or call us at 308-63-FLOAT. Hydrozen. Unplug and recharge.
Welcome back. A ballot question asking Gering residents to approve upwards of $45 million in bonds for needed repairs and upgrades to Gering Middle School will go before voters in a few months. Last night, the Gering School Board approved a resolution for a March 11th special election on the issue. Superintendent Dr. Nicole Regan says they know it's a big ask and not taken lightly, but the original building and additions are showing their age.
Since 1950, yes, very aged facility that we have been patching up ever since I've been here, but even previous to me. And so with some serious concerns when it comes to the safety of the facility, the requirements just to ADA requirements to accommodate everyone that uses our facilities, but certainly the age, the wear, and the tear.
If approved, the funding would pay for construction additions, renovations, and improvements to the existing building and grounds, as well as the necessary equipment associated with such facilities. A citizen committee to support and promote passage of the measure has already been formed and will be making the case to groups, organizations, and the public on the need to approve the measure. And a Gering elementary student received a special honor from state transportation officials late last week. At Guile Elementary on Friday, Kaylin Harper was able to see the Nebraska Department of Transportation snowplow that she got to name Hungry Hungry Snow Eater, and received a special certificate and letter marking the occasion. The event was one of a number across the state this fall, in which the students across the state had the opportunity to propose monikers in the Name a Snowplow contest, with more than 1,800 submissions across the state. Hungry Hungry Snow Eater is part of the fleet of plows that would help keep the Panhandle and state roadways clear as we head into the winter time.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
This is KNEB.TV Ag News from the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Ag Desk. Scottsbluff Body and Paint, you're driving home our reputation.
I'll let you know of a couple educational opportunities for ag producers who may be thinking of implementing drones onto their operation. Nebraska Extension hosting the second annual Drones in Ag Workshop, as well as a Part 107 remote pilot exam prep course at the International Wheat Center, which is located in Grant, Nebraska. First up, mark your calendars for December 17th. Nebraska Extension is hosting its second annual Drones in Agriculture Workshop. This event is an opportunity to learn how drones can improve resource management and efficiency on the farm. The workshop will cover important topics such as drone licensing, FAA regulations, and drone mapping software. You'll also learn about the equipment maintenance, flight safety checklists, and hear from Frenchman Valley Co-op about their drone spraying program. The next day, on December 18th, Nebraska Extension is hosting a Part 107 remote pilot exam prep course. This course is designed to help get your remote pilot certification to fly drones commercially. The certification process requires passing a 60-question aviation exam.
One of the things that's kind of interesting is I get a lot of questions from farmers that are like, well, I'm going to fly a drone on my farm, so why do I need a license? You know, I bought the drone myself, I'm flying it myself, and I'm flying it over my own crop. And the FAA actually considers drones aircraft, and they fall under aircraft rules. And the FAA considers farming commercial. And if you're flying a drone taking pictures of a crop, which will be sold, that's considered a commercial operation. So yes, so farmers, they need to have a license, whether they like it or not, to use a drone in their operations. So one of the requirements to get a drone license is to take an aeronautical knowledge exam. And so what this course does is prepare students to successfully pass that exam. And then, of course, once they pass the exam, then they can apply for their remote pilot license or drone license. So, yeah, this test is kind of hard. There's a lot of aviation material on it. And so if you have no aviation background, it's going to seem pretty foreign. And so the idea of this course, it's an 8-hour course, and basically I prepare the students to pass that test and focus on the material that might be the toughest for them.
To recap, the Drones and Agriculture Workshop will be held Tuesday, December 17th at the Stump International Wheat Center in Grant, Nebraska. The event runs from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Registration is $75 and includes lunch. For questions, contact Samantha Daniel. And don't forget about the Part 107 exam prep course on Wednesday, December 18th at the same location. This 8-hour course will help you prepare for the commercial drone pilot exam. Registration is $275 and includes study materials and lunch. If you're interested, be sure to register by December 16th. The link to register is on your screen now and will be included along with this story. Find that on the Market Journal homepage. Now, if you'd like to learn more about these upcoming events or other ones in the future, be sure you check out the latest publications over online at cropwatch.unl.edu.
Renewal by Anderson has done it again. Their incredible Black Friday event is back, and it's better than ever. But don't wait. Call and book today. Do not miss this one. You get 20% off every window plus a Visa gift card for up to $2,000 right before Christmas. No money down, no interest, no payments for 18 months. Don't pay a dime until 2026. Call today. Act fast. This incredible offer only runs from November 15th through December 14th. Do not wait. Book your free estimate right now at rbawyoming.com.
Changing leaf colors means yard work. Your friends at Tri-City Stormwater wants to remind you of the proper way to dispose of fallen leaves. Leaves make great mulch for trees and bushes and compost for future gardens. The city also has yard waste bins, so they can dispose of all your leaves at the city compost facility. Always keep your leaves out of the gutters. Not only do they cause clogging and flooding, they can pollute our waterways by causing nutrient overload. So keep your yard looking good and your drinking water safe, because it's our water, our responsibility.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Better sleep and better health can be found at Western Sleep Medicine in Gering. Since 2006, Western Sleep Medicine has offered the lowest cost sleep testing either in their independent sleep laboratory or the privacy of your own home. You have control over your health care and your out-of-pocket cost. All insurance is accepted for a much lower cost than the regional option. If you need a sleep study, ask for Western Sleep Medicine. They've helped thousands of people over the years and want to help you. Western Sleep Medicine. Better sleep, better health.
Tired of feeling stuck? Not sure if you are on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward with checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Control your financial future with helpful budgeting tools and automatic savings plans. Now is the time to enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
And finally tonight, it was yet another huge effort by students at local elementary schools donating canned goods and other non-perishable food items as part of the canned food drive in the 2024 Riverstone Bank Gift of Love. All told, more than 11,000 pounds of food was donated during this year's effort that included schools in Scottsbluff and Gering. Of the contests, Guile in Gering had the most, donating 2,900 pounds, followed closely by Lincoln Heights Elementary with 2,250 pounds. Since the weight challenge of the canned food drive started in 2017, 83,305 pounds of non-perishable food has been donated to help with local food insecurity efforts. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.